Of what good have this digital world done to us than
of this
harm?
life, of this world, has helped us grow a lot. It has added much. Take as an example, as a content creator, now it has added much, and it has helped me to build myself and also to build others. This we are doing now, imagine, is actually a content. Now what we are doing now is not for us. We are not paid for it, but we are trying to communicate something to the audience.
Now look at, I'm done with school. I'm not using my certificate to work. I was using what I learned online.
Do you think that those days, like, so just a waste of time?
Speed up the chemical reaction. So I'm seeing AI as a catalyst. That's what I'm seeing, AI as a catalyst. You know what I'm saying, that you have to have the understanding of
make
what you are
sure
doing.
so now
The
your
AI is just
interpretation to what I've passed to you now matters. So when we talk about
The
this,
internet,
it has the
and we
positive.
know it's happening already.
Sure.
They don't forget things. They will help you dig.
No.
Guys, imagine waking up tomorrow, no internet, no online banking, no Facebook, no WhatsApp, no YouTube, nothing. How different do you think life will be?
You better not ask that question. That's just the truth. See, don't let us start from there, because that imagination will not come to pass.
Amen.
Because amen, yes. Because how would you say that no internet? As how? That's a big problem, because it will be like the world will be like hell, and that's the truth. Imagine. You know what the digital world is about. The technology involving, you get communications, internet, communications, and even selling, marketing, and all that. It involves your content creation, every details of everything that has to do with you having a network to network and to reach out to people. Now imagine if those things are not available again. Number one, it will affect businesses, it will affect creators, it will affect even a lot of things.
Even the individuals themselves.
Exactly. It will even affect innovations. Now what we do most on the data world now, we have access. Let me use myself as an example, as a content creator. Now as a content creator, it has helped me to build myself and also to build others. Now imagine if I sit down. This we are doing now is actually a content. Now what we are doing now is not for us. We are not paid for it, but we are trying to communicate something to the audience. Now imagine communicating that into the audience, and we have to add up to the person's knowledge. Now doing that, what we did now, if we continue doing it every time, it's helping us, right? Now as we are even doing it, people watching are also adding up to something to us. I don't know if you get. Now this video will be posted on YouTube now, and you know what it is. So you see, so imagine if those things are not available, we will not be able to explore or do what we have to do, or things that we have in mind to do. So don't say it.
It's talk about difficult, actually. Very, very difficult. I would not even want us to imagine that kind of scenario. No. Me as a freelancer, I would not even want that, because I've been able to connect with a lot of people without moving an inch, just with my cell phone. I've been able to speak with a lot of people outside the country. Initially you have to look for a way to travel out. In fact, you will not have the chance to travel out, because if you're talking about there's no internet, there's nothing, there's no technology, that means there will not be a plane. Exactly. Do you understand? So you will not be able to travel out too. You will not have that chance to travel out. So I will not want us to imagine that kind of scenario. It's going to be a tough one.
Well, I'm going to actually agree with you guys on that, because there are some innovations that even outside the country we see them, and sometimes we are even like, these people have improved in their technology, and we are just like way behind. Even with the way it seems as though that we are doing good, but it's something that they've done in the 90s, and then we were just still coming up. Well, but
we'll get there.
So I want to ask another question, guys.
Okay.
I want to ask another question. What do you think, or of what good have this digital world done to us than harm?
Well, if we're talking about the good aspects, actually, it has really helped us, for real. Now let's talk about first the educational part. You understand? You can learn new things without going outside, getting to university, so you can learn new things platform like YouTube, even on Facebook. There are also educative platforms like the Udemy, Coursera, and the likes like that. Do you understand? Me as a digital marketer, basically I didn't go to any school to go and be learning digital marketing. When I was studying in university, I studied chemistry, pure and applied chemistry. So while I was studying, I was using that as an opportunity that I want to be a computer guru. Yes, because initially what I wanted to study was computer science. I love anything IT. So one thing I told myself is that I want to be a computer guru. And while I was studying chemistry, doing that also, I was trying to build up myself. You understand? And sincerely now, like this now, look at, I'm done with school. I'm not using my certificate to work. I was using what I learned online, so it has actually helped. Now let's talk about the business aspect. Many people have gotten a lot of jobs with just the online platforms. You're able to know that okay, there's this particular opening, even though it's an on-site job. You're able to know that okay, there's this particular opening outside this particular state, here and there. Just and also communication too. It has helped in communication aspect too. You can communicate with anyone in any length. So to me, it has done a lot of good than harm actually.
So, like my boss already said, I don't want to make.
I'm not your boss.
I don't want to. I don't want to really make emphasis on those aspects, but I just want to just say little concerning that aspect of self-improvement. Though it not mention self-improvement, but in learning skills and all that. Now, like I was saying earlier, the truth is the technology aspect of this world has helped us grow a lot. It has added much to our growth. It has added much. And to me, when I talk about adding much to our growth, it's in two phases. That's the truth. Because you can be growing positively and also growing in the other side.
Sure.
So that's the truth. So it has two impacts.
Yeah.
And the first one is the positive and also the negative aspect of life. So it depends on what you are feeding yourself on.
Yeah. It depends on your usage.
So
that's true.
What you are feeding yourself on and what you are building on. So like I said, as a content creator, you have a niche. You have let's say maybe what I work on is just building up people that wants to know how to create content. Now I can decide to just start from maybe trying to build up people that think they don't have access to those gadgets that they can get, and I can just improve them in make them bring something to their heart. It's about storytelling and improving people's mindset, shifting them to have an idea of something maybe new, or make them realize something that they've not known before. So now coming up with an idea of now as a new starter, you're a content creator or you have passion to be a content creator. So as a new person in this niche, all you need to do is you first need to have the mind of I want to start something, I want to do something. Now you don't need much gadgets to start. This is what you need. You can manage what you have around you. So now I already bring about an idea to someone that feels like I don't think I can do this thing until I get so gadget and but me coming out and telling you that phone you have, you can use it for something. You understand? So I'm already bringing something right now. Another person can come outside, say something that's even against that again. That phone that you have, go and drop it somewhere. Find a good phone. Now we are passing message.
Yes.
But in different aspects. Now the person is right actually, and I'm also right. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to encourage you to build you up, all right? And that other person too is telling you, but pushing you to make sure. So now your interpretation to what I've passed to you now matters. So when we talk about this, it's as the positive and the negative aspect of it. So
well, I would agree with you guys. I don't know why I'm agreeing with you guys, but then because even we have like universities too that take their courses online.
Yes.
So the only time you show physically is during your exams.
Yes.
So I think that
especially in this period of strike, it's going to be a very, very huge benefit to universities that know what they are doing actually.
So that should be digital world or not though. Yeah, I have another question here with me.
Okay.
Young people today have access to opportunities that previous generation couldn't easily access. That's the positive side that you guys mentioned, Abby.
Yes.
Because Okay, I can see that Mr. Isholuwa didn't understand what I said. So what that question is saying is that you know that now we the young ones we have access to the internet than the other ones. It's a digital marketer. I'm sure then they don't have the digital marketing. They have the field
Marketing.
marketers that they just go out there and pick people and do this thing. So do you think that was why I said that imagine if all of these things were eradicated, I'm sure we are going back to those days where we have to Malachi Furniture World now has to carry flyers and start telling them please go to schools for this come and buy from us and all of those things. So do you think that those days like so just a waste of time for them or
Well, it's not actually a waste of time. It's not actually a waste of time. But what we say that this digital world has make it much more easier. Like I was saying in the first part that me as a freelancer, I'm able to connect with a lot of people. You understand? Okay, now basically in the olden days, you don't have the opportunity to connect with a lot of people. You understand? You don't know that okay, there's this particular opening and you are seeking for a job. Then there is a large number of unemployed youth. Yes. Now the reason why we're having numbers of unemployed youth is because many of them are not making use of the internet the way they are supposed to. Yes, the way they are supposed to. You know, we're saying something like the usage. It has the negative part and the positive part. Many youths of nowadays are focusing on the negative usage of the internet. So and that's the major reason why we have this podcast to discuss about the youth and the digital age. Yes, it is doing us more good, but it's because we are using it in the wrong way. We're using it in the wrong way. So to me, actually, there are a lot of opportunities. It's just that many people have not awake into that understanding of how to use it and gain more opportunities.
That's the truth. You see, the like I said, the way we use the internet actually affects our mind. It affects even our being. Yes. You know, I was using illustration of okay, I created something. See, the truth is, what you feed your eyes with, your ears, what you listen to affects your mindset.
Yes.
So, the truth is, the negative aspect to me is too much, and it's affecting us very well. And it has caused a lot of things like addiction.
Yeah.
It has caused a lot of things like what's this word now? Loneliness. It has caused even depression. Hey, that one is even much. Because sometimes you'll see some things online and you'll be like, wow, this guy is making it. How is he doing it? But you don't know. And that's a big deal. You see people giving themselves pressures on what does not matter.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we are forgotten that this world or this life is just by stage. You know, before you could grow up to this extent, you came from like a level.
Yeah.
From the womb to birth, then from crawling and all that stage. So, and everybody has their own time. So, to become something, you must have done something. So, the something that you actually do is what we now know. If it is okay, we will know by your result actually. But there are some results that you don't know the source. You don't know how it came. It just comes somehow. So the negative aspect is very, 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 very large. And I think that's one of those things we should start talking about. I mean, everybody should start talking about. It's not that we don't know about it, but we should talk about it. Like, we should make it know that this thing we are doing is wrong. You just come online and you just see some people just post some. I was just like, wait. How did this person join us in this earth? Who bring I take enter this world? Like, how? It's just somehow.
Yes, exactly. Just like the way I mentioned that it depends on usage. Just like the person you were saying that we just come online and start shouting this, that. So it depends on the usage. And the funny thing is that you see that particular person is actually making his own money. That's it actually. He's all actually making his own money. So the way we use the internet depends on what we gain from it. Yeah, if we're talking about the positive aspect or talking about the negative aspect, it depends on our usage. If we are using it to in the positive way, the kind of benefit we gain from it will be a good benefit. But if we're using it in the negative way, the kind of benefits or the kind of result we gain from it will also be in a bad way. So the usage actually matters. If we are saying that okay, is doing us more bad or more good than harm, it depends on our usage. Yes, I know it's affecting the society, but not depend on how the society is making use of it. If we're actually making use of it correctly, you see that it will actually help the society. Now, use some foreign country as an example. China, a small 10 years old child is the one creating the phones that we're using. Now look at that particular thing. Is you making use of the technology wisely? They are making use of the technology wisely. But us, what we just need to do is just to watching TikTok, to be doing this, doing that, and be learning things that we're not supposed to learn. So that's it. So the usage actually matters. The usage will now determine if it will bring a positive result or a negative result.
That's the truth. The way we use the internet will actually tell us if it's going to be doing more better,
yes,
or to be doing us harm. So one thing is just that we should learn to build ourselves.
yes,
And most things that I love to always say is everything, discipline and everything starts from home. So parents should know how to watch their child, and how to I have seen some parents that from tender age you begin to introduce your children to, I'm not saying it's bad, but you don't there are parental guidance to all these apps and all this things. So you should be able to know all these things. And again, there are times you should there should be some set time that you have access to your phone, because they are still young. So, and what they see is what they would, and that's the truth. So we should learn as parents. I'm not well, I'm not now, but I should be. So, but as we are growing, so
yes,
as parents, talking to parents now, you should learn to how to build up your child. And again, you should know how to curb them when they are actually engaging themselves in some funny acts that people do now online. So, and again, we should open their eyes to the benefit of these things.
of this thing.
Because the truth is, if you have access to the internet, you have let's say 80% ways to move out of poverty.
Yes,
You have 80% ways to get a job. You have 80% ways to bring to enlighten others, to bring light to this generation. So
you see, another thing that just came to my head now is the understanding. You see, the reason why some parents are not opening their child to the usage, the good usage, is because they lack understanding of how to use the internet. There's also how to use the internet. You see, sorry to say this, I know this is going to go online, but I just have to say it. Me and my brother, when the vice president, sorry, the wife of the president was talking about youth going into Accra business and the likes. So we were saying something like it is our own understanding. So if she has understanding about the online network, she will advise the youth to make use of the online platform in learning new skills. Exactly, sincerely. We're saying that it depends on your own understanding. So I will blame the parents also, but I'll not really blame them too much, because they lack understanding of how to use the internet. Many youths of nowadays are just using the internet based on their own benefits, but there's a way to use the internet. This particular platform was created for a reason. Facebook, they are saying, was created for a reason. It's not just to entertain, no. It was created for a reason. LinkedIn itself too was created for a reason. Instagram, TikTok was created for a reason. But you see, many people nowadays now will just come online and just misuse it. There's a lot of misuse of those networks. So there's how to use those particular platforms. So parents also need to know how to use these things so that they can curb their children on the usage. Yes, they can curb their children on the usage.
So there are many benefits to this global world. There are what's it called? The digital world. There are many benefits to it. It's just how you find those benefits and the people you mingle with, people you work with, and the kind of contact that you have. So I don't know if there is anything, because
so for the parents part of it, no, let's not say the parents now. I want to talk about those ones that they say they misuse the internet. I would not totally blame them because they have I would not totally blame them because they have like a job that they are going for. So just like me now, I am here. I work like that. So when I get home, it's like I'm using it to relax.
Yeah.
I just go online to just relax, watch those funny videos, and then maybe if I have a kid, my kid is watching the
The
videos
video
with
that
me.
you are watching.
So I'm feeling relaxed at the moment. Like I'm feeling, I'm sure you get. So I feel like maybe when they are doing that, instead of their kids watching with them, they should just people do assignments. So why they relax?
Okay.
Because we're talking about trying to curb their kids from
Yes.
those things. It is when they now get the
Standing.
understanding, they can now introduce them to it.
Yes. Understanding matters.
Yes, because you cannot say that a kid doesn't understand something, because the kid will think that that's a normal way of life.
Yes.
So this thing that is a normal way of life. But when the kid has the understanding of that
Not
thing in
even the
particular,
kids, the parents themselves
okay,
need to have understanding of that particular, because yes, you just say something like you don't expect the kids, we'll just think
yeah,
about, okay, it's normal actually, but those parents themselves have to have understanding of how to use the internet, and they have to open themselves to lot of ideas, or open yourself to the network that the platform has bring actually. Yes, they have to open themselves, not just limit to just entertainment. There are
okay,
a lot of information that the network, okay, there's a particular platform for kids now that they can actually learn, even for those this holiday period, not like this, they can actually use that particular period to learn things online, not even about digital skills now, not even about, we're not even talking about digital skills now, we're even talking about their school self. Okay,
yeah,
mathematics, English, this holiday period, instead of going for a summer lesson somewhere, you can just use that opportunity. I know of many educational platforms that students, normal children like this, maybe JSS, that are preparing for NECO, preparing for WAEC, they can make use of that platform. Even though we're not talking about digital, let's leave the digital space aside, the digital skills aside. I'm even talking about the educational sector that they are going
yeah.
into now like this. There are many platforms that they can actually learn from. Instead of going for summer lessons and they can use their phone, they just need guidance from their parents. It is very, very important. It is very, very important.
God will help us.
The
Oh.
Lord will
God
seriously
will
help
help
us.
us because hey, okay. So I have another question. And this question, like we use this particular
Okay.
this in our phone. Even some of us we have used it for our projects.
Mm.
Yeah. So is AI a threat or an opportunity?
Wow.
Is AI a threat? Because me, though, like you said, I think everything is just about knowledge and using
Yes.
it. Because for me now, I told Mr. Supervisor, no verse for this thing. I used it, but my supervisor didn't know that I used it.
Mm.
My supervisor was even telling me that when I submitted my first project, it was like, he was actually telling me, yes, you did well, you did it. At the point, he now said, hey, I don't know, me by. I know that it was AI I actually used. So I took it, he said I should rewrite it. So still the same AI that did the correction.
Mm.
When I went back to meet him, he said, oh my way. Oh my way, oh my shit, kilometer for you, not the you get.
Yeah.
So it just depends on the usage. When I corrected it, it was still the same AI that corrected it. But when I took it there, he said I know book.
Mm.
So to me, the truth be told that AI is not a threat. It's never a threat. In that point, that your question, the way I'm picturing the question is like talking to creatives, talking to people that actually use the internet.
Yes.
Now, as a content creator, it's not a threat. To designers, it's not a threat. It was this week, Sunday, I was with one of my uncle like that, so we were discussing. We saw a poster and it was like, AI love is shaking you. I was like, yes. I said that, AI go collect job from anybody. I said, nah lie, I'm not go collect anything. Because it was like, replay. I said, how do you identify that it's AI that did that flyer? He said, because he knows what AI do. I said, yes. I said, if I do a flyer and I use AI and I intentionally do it, you will not know it's AI I use. So you say I did the design, right? And I can do a design within minutes that will use AI and to give me what I need, and you will not know that it's AI. Why? Because number one, I have the idea. So I learned this thing. I have the idea. I know what I'm doing, right? I have everything. AI is just like to support me to bring something very fast out, or to bring something even very greater that that would have to take a long period of time or take too much stress. This digital world now is a lot. If you are not taking advantage of all these things, you'll be stressed out. You waste time. You understand?
Exactly.
So it's just a fast track, a fast way of getting your job done.
Yeah.
You have a project, like just you said, all those things that was written, it's not AI that, though AI can help you make research. The reason that man saw this thing, the way it's now depend on you, how you are going to correct that. AI will bring many things to you. It is you. Now I'm very sure that everything it brought is not what you bring. Imagine you ask a question from AI and AI is giving like 500 words, and all you just need is 300 words. How are you going to work with that? Okay, you say AI, please give me 300 words. So there are ways to use it. I've seen people there was a day like that. My phone was dead and I just need that app like ChatGPT to do something, and I borrowed someone's phone. So I just asked the question. The normal question that if I ask on my phone, there's a way I'll know that you deal with me. I asked the question. I was like, this person where they use this app, so no guesses. I'm sorry to say that, but the response shows that this app, the way this app is responding according to what this person has garbaged in. You get what I'm saying? So it's what you garbage in that you garbage out to you. That's the truth. But it's an advanced this thing. So it is just
so exactly based on what he actually said, I would like to start from AI is not a threat. So when he was speaking, sorry that I'm trying to bring in my chemistry terms. What was coming to my mind was AI is a catalyst, and in chemistry we know catalyst to be a substance that speed up a chemical reaction. It speed up a chemical reaction. So I'm seeing AI as a catalyst. That's what I'm seeing AI as a catalyst. You know what I'm saying, that you have to have the understanding of what you are doing. The AI is just to speed up that particular reaction. So there's something, I use AI for my business. Do you understand? Okay, now on my WhatsApp business, I use AI. And sometimes I might not be active. And I'll just check through my phone. I will see that, wow. So AI have discussed to the point that it has even closed it in. Obviously, I just checked my chat now. And there was this particular person that wants to create a logo and a label for his new brand. Do you understand? In fact, AI has discussed down to the extent of having a 30 minutes consultation. I was just, you know what the person told me? When I checked the chat, and I responded, sorry, it was my AI that was speaking with him. Do you know what the person told me? He said I should go and read I should go and read the AI response. I said, wow. So I thought the person was joking, sincerely. I thought the person was just flowing along with the AI, not knowing that he was sincere with what he wants to do. He was telling me that I should go and check the response of the AI. And I went back to go and check, and I saw that, okay, he wanted to create a logo and a label for his new brand. Can you see that kind of thing? See, there's even one again too that I was checking it. It has closed the deal. Sincerely, so AI is not a threat. We're actually thinking that AI is a threat. Soft. See, imagine I'm sleeping already, but AI is already closing deals for me. So that's it. So imagine that kind of thing. You're telling me that AI is a threat. No. It depends on how you use it and your understanding of it. There's what we call prompt in AI. Do you understand? There's what we call prompt. So if you are putting the wrong prompt, it will give you the wrong answer. That's it. Garbage in, that's what you garbage out for you. So that's it. So AI is not a threat.
So you guys now
it's not a threat. It's not a threat.
Garbage into what AI
yes.
For my project.
Exactly.
So what I've been able to learn here now is we should just know what we are doing. Like, okay, what I've been able to learn here now is we should just know what we are doing. Yeah, we should be intentional about how we use the internet. We should be intentional about how we project ourselves. I can know who you are by what you bring out, like online.
Yeah.
We have some people that if I don't know you personally, online I can tell who you are. Some people just post about their life, everything. I'm here, I'm just chilling with my guys, I'm eating bread and beans. To me, it's nonsense.
It's nonsense, really.
Like,
I say.
I was with someone and someone was speaking with me. I just met the person for the first time. So the person was not like, guy, how far? We're in the same distance. So he was like, guy, how far? I did. I was like, I'm fine. I was like, you ain't. Your status used to confuse someone. Like on WhatsApp, you like, I was thinking I know you too well, but on your status, sometimes I'm like, everything this guy post again. Everything just like, I don't feel know you. I don't feel just know you straight. Who you be? Like, it's just, I'm just using that as an example. Some people, when you see them, it's WhatsApp. WhatsApp is even the best place to know someone very well. You begin to see some things, what they post, and they be like, what I post is not what. And there's the way they used to make that statement. You don't judge me by what I post. I lie. I can judge you by what you post, if not 100%, but at least one of those things you post. There are many times too. It happens. It happens to us. Sometimes I will not have people to talk to, or sometimes I'll just post some things. Sometimes some people just enter my DM, guy, I've draw that thing down. I'm like, what's happening? When I check, I'm like, oh God, you guys say I don't use my sense, so I could drop it, because I'll be like, sometimes you can be prompt to to just want to just WhatsApp now, your hand is itching you to just post something on your status. And we must be careful about that. So that's what I'm trying to say now, is that just be careful, learn life in the best way, and know how to use opportunities. Don't just sit down, waste your data, waste your time, use hours on social media, and nothing is coming in. It's not a joke. Every day of my life, I might be online. That's why I used to have issues with some people. You like, you don't respond. Why would I respond? I just want data, and I don't get time for WhatsApp. If I come on WhatsApp, I just cash cruise, come up for there. It's either I'm doing research or I'm having a conversation that will help my life, or I'm watching a podcast. So, okay, I will not build on myself. I'll not come here and say, how are you doing? Are you fine? Have you eaten? What's my business with that? If you don't eat now. And now, because at the end of the day, what do I have to tell my own children? What I have to give them? I was online. I call myself social media. Oh God, I call myself a social media person. I call myself a content creator. I've not created content. I'm just wasting time. I'm just disturbing the internet. My niche. I call myself a content creator. Maybe I'm into business promotion, and on my social media they're not seeing anything business promotion. They're seeing me eating rice, doing all these things. So what's there? So how do I get my clients? How do I want people? Okay, when they begin to ask me, what video do I have to show them? When they ask for my handle, what would they see online? And I'm calling myself a content creator. I even specialize on a niche. I even pronounce that niche, and nothing about the niche is on my wall. So what's that? What's it for? So you should stop wasting time, or else we just waste away. Sure. And poverty will even take charge. That's the truth. So God will help us.
Amen. God will really help us. So you were saying something about what people post and the likes like that. I just want to just talk briefly on it, and I actually want the youth of nowadays to please take note of this, because some of them will just be saying, don't judge me by what I post. Yeah, some people will be posting rubbish, and you'll be saying, now of recent there's the issue of someone, do you understand, she'll be posting some kind of useless videos. I think you understand what I mean by useless videos. A lady, and she'll not be saying some other people are reposting her as hookup. Why won't they repost you as a hookup? Since when God bless you. God bless you. You are posting useless videos, and people are reposting and saying that active and the rest like that. That's because they are posting something that is not there. Something that you are saying now. Okay, you are coming back online and saying that, okay, this is not what people are saying is not what you are doing. But why are you posting that kind of thing? You are already projecting something. Thank you. You're already projecting something. So please don't say don't judge me by what I post. Don't judge me by no. People know the kind of person that I am. Apart from a digital marketer, people know the kind of. I can't just go online and just post one rubbish. People will call. There are so many people that will call me. In fact, sometimes I should be very, very careful of what I post online because of the kind of people that I have. So the Lord will help us.
Yes, the Lord will seriously help us in this generation. I mean, so please, so that we will not. Because if we continue to talk about
there are more things to talk about, but I want us to.
So I want even myself. So I think I have one or two things to say, and then we just round up. So for that posting that you were saying, the internet, please, and we know it's happening already.
Sure.
They don't forget things. They will help you dig it.
God.
They will.
Something just came to my mind, but let me hold it.
By 2026 now, you post anything 2026, and something happens 2036. They'll bring it out for you. they will.
Especially if you
So
are going
now
for
imagine
election.
your kid. You know the trauma it will give that kid if ah. It's not even about being religious now.
Yeah, I
No, it's
understand. I
not that
understand.
so that's it.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. Oh, it's just about the future.
Yeah.
Because now, if you even want to get there's some companies that they will ask you that what's your social media handle,
Exactly. When
and they want to go and check it
exactly,
just to know the
exactly.
kind of person that you are.
Yeah. Yes.
So now imagine they now see that kind of videos on your. How do you explain yourself? How do you want to tell them that don't judge me by what you see on the like? Are you?
But this time around,
So
you need to judge that book by its
yes.
cover. This
So
one is not even the cover; it's the inner.
What is in the cover?
Is the inner that is this one self.
ah, so please, like, let's just do better because at the end of the day, to be our children to suffer
Yeah.
all of these things because at the end of the day, you have lived your life to an extent, anyways.
Mm.
So let's just do better. Anyways, guys, thank you for answering that my question.
Yeah.
Because if this digital world is really not involved in this our world,
Hmm.
it will be a wordless word. So thank you very much for joining us